He was the lightning-fast warrior who conquered both the East and the West, a martial arts prodigy, a global superstar, and one of Hollywood's most bankable action heroes. But then, almost overnight, Jet Li vanished from the spotlight. Why did one of the greatest legends of martial arts cinema walk away from Hollywood at the peak of his fame? Born in Beijing in 1963, Jet Li trained as a Wushu prodigy from childhood. By the time he was a teenager, he had already won national championships and toured the world, even performing for President Nixon in the United States. His natural charisma and lightning-fast technique made him more than just an athlete. He was destined to become a star. In the 1980s and 90s, Jet Li redefined martial arts cinema with films like Shaolin Temple and the Once Upon a Time in China series. To millions across Asia, he wasn't just an actor. He was a hero. Hollywood came calling in the late 90s. Jet Li made his debut as a villain in Lethal Weapon 4, and his performance stunned audiences. Soon after, he became a leading man with Romeo Must Die, proving that his speed, intensity, and grace could captivate a global audience. Over the next decade, he starred in hit after hit: Kiss of the Dragon, Cradle to the Grave, Hero, Fearless, and The Forbidden Kingdom alongside Jackie Chan. Jet Li was unstoppable, and fans believed his reign in Hollywood was only beginning. But then, the unstoppable warrior slowed down. Fans noticed he was taking fewer roles, and by the mid-2010s, Jet Li had almost completely disappeared from Hollywood screens. Rumors spread. Was he retired? Was he sick? The truth was far more complex. Behind the scenes, Jet Li was fighting battles no camera could capture. Years of performing dangerous stunts had taken a heavy toll on his body. He suffered spinal injuries, leg problems, and chronic pain that made even standing difficult at times. In 2013, Jet Li revealed he was battling hyperthyroidism, a condition that caused fatigue, heart issues, and weight fluctuations. Photos of him looking frail shocked fans around the world, leading many to fear for his life. But illness wasn't the only reason Jet Li stepped away. After surviving the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, an experience that nearly cost him his life, Jet Li had a spiritual awakening. He began to see fame and fortune as fleeting, and instead devoted himself to a greater purpose. In 2007, he founded the One Foundation, a charitable organization focused on disaster relief and helping those in need. To Jet Li, this became his new mission, a fight far more important than any movie role. Though he rarely appears in films today, Jet Li's influence is eternal. He helped bring authentic martial arts to global cinema, inspiring a generation of action stars and fans. And while Hollywood may miss his presence, Jet Li himself has found peace, trading the spotlight for a life of purpose, healing, and giving. So, why did Jet Li disappear from Hollywood? Because sometimes, even the greatest warriors know that the biggest battles are fought not on screen, but within. Jet Li may have stepped away from the cameras, but his legacy as a fighter, an actor, and a human being will live forever.